All right, and I am live and doing what I do, and I'm actually playing like some Dragon Age pretty much, and I'm actually without the camera today. So, um, this is actually my like second going. I mean, like going through like the beginning and such, and I'm liking what I'm playing so far. I despise all of those out there that's just bashing the bejesus out of this game, but hey. That's the world we live in now. But other than that, let's see. I'm gonna make sure I do something real quick. Okay. And just for monitoring purposes, let me just pull this stuff up real quick. Just so I can see who's chatting it up. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and finalize this. I know that everybody like usually go through the whole customers customizations and all that stuff. I'm not doing all that. I customized my character before. That's the reason why I was able to import. And I'm not gonna make this a whole entire
So, where were
whole
we?
playthrough.
Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know is the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in
Hey,
your bar.
beautiful, welcome to the channel.
You let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
See you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Spare a coin, please. Andraste bless you.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumas Plaza. Get us to Solus. Watch out! Solus on the gates of I guess the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks. When the veil comes down completely, then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumat Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumat Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
All right.
Demon.
Getting to the fight
Here they come.
again.
last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Pass yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back. Argon's palace floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
Okay. I swear people are bashing the bejesus out of this game for I don't know what reason. And the majority of those individuals never played a freaking Dragon Age game ever and say that this is wokeness. Okay. Alright. It has nothing to do with wokeness, just has everything to do with reality. Okay, going this way.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble.
Venatory cultists! Reinforcements to be here!
I hate these assholes. The Venatori put up a barrier and blocked the way. More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't
They crossed the Grey Wardens a few years back. Got a lot of our people killed.
they? Yep, I was there.
Nothing in there.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all! Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Can I go through there? Yes, I can. Is there anything in here? Nope. Get the crap out of here. Took some damage going in there, but
Cleric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Alright, so pretty much, I mean, from what you had saw last night, we're just in the, I just went towards the beginning. This is actually, I mean, it's the same lore. It's just that this time I added the events from the, from Inquisition. So therefore, they're gonna pick up, they're gonna talk about those events, as we go along.
I'm getting too old for this.
That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Trying to make sure ain't nothing in now. You know me, I like to collect.
On the entrance. I can get it.
Make sure I check here.
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
I know, let me make sure I tap. There we go. Gotta make sure that I'm fully replenished on health.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
More demons. Sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
So I'm pretty much kind of like speed running it right now, since, you know, like I know these areas. So therefore, the faster I do this, the faster I can actually get into the area that I'm in.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Step it through.
Well, we're not in Manrathus anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Back in Manrathus.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Oh, hold on. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Okay, I guess we're good there. I guess nothing to see there.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Alright, and the boss battle. Or the mini boss battle.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
Crap.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Yeah, I'm definitely rushing it.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
Yeah, I'm able to choose different choices before.
I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize them. People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine. but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push! You have no idea what you have done. Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
I'm gonna walk on. All this stuff I don't need to read because I done read it before, but and if I'm not mistaken, hold on. Yeah, this is all the info from the previous Dragon Ages. It's all the information from it. So that's good news. I don't think I can go in here yet. Okay, yes I can. Like I've said, I'm not going to go deep into details on the stream since, you know. If I'm going to read the codex and stuff, I'll do that on my own time.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Okay, I'm at level 2. I'll get to the skills in a minute. First. Okay, I could turn there.
Must be 2 more. That's the second. 1 more to go.
Okay, then I gotta run back over to the other side. Let me check some stuff on the inside of here too. Just like any Dragon Age or Mass Effect games, get the codex, get extra experience points. Especially if you want that little extra. Oh, hold on. Where's the other one? Okay, he's over there on that side. Okay, turn this all the way around. And
okay, that did something.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's?
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Okay, and I'm going to try to choose a different option with Harding. The last time she disapproved of what I said or feeling any type of sympathy, you know, like towards her. So, you know, like some people don't like pity towards them, so let's try to take the different route.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
You don't slow down for much, do you?
You sound just like Varric. And I always said, well, someone's got to keep you on your toes, old man. So, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I have to do. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
She said, screw all that sympathy. I'm just ready to go. Okay. Alright. Did all of that. Got all that done. Oh yeah. And now I gotta go in here. Because I'll open that door. Well, I actually turned those pedestals. Now I can go in here. Go out of here. Alright, I can call the group.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganan and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Alright. Now we're getting back to where I left off at. But before we do that, let me go ahead and save this. The save will be edited, and I will call it save number 1. Do it that way.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's
Yeah,
complicated.
yeah, they did
see
that. Just sat there and
Rook,
watched it.
Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
I was really hoping that the Dread Wolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanurus.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the
Yeah.
Veil Jumper camp. It's just
She took a
south of
beating.
here.
Valara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
She need a cold steak on that eye. All right, getting close to where we left off, babe.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
Exactly.
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Yeah, my head was bleeding, but I still got hair on it.
So that suit of armor is moving. We'll see who ends this.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Valara? Valara Luther. Strife and Irilin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganar and Gillinane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irilin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
All right, so we are back at the spot that we left off on, babe. We're gonna call this Mello Save 2. All right, so now.
Odd to find a camp this far out.
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. You never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
I have gone a little further than this though. When I was playing last night, that's the reason why I kind of had like, I kind of had what the dream that I was telling you about me still playing this freaking game. So when I did the second playthrough, just to see if they was gonna end up mentioning the Inquisitor and stuff like that. So yeah, when I went a little further, they was mentioning it.
Magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Make sure I get all of this stuff. I'm not trying to miss a thing. Gonna need all of this later. But that's what any Dragon Age, you need all of that stuff. I mean, you need all of your material. But that's what any, you know what? That's just with any like RPG, especially if it's dealing with crafting materials and such. You want to get that good armor set. Nothing in there. Oh, let me make sure that there's nothing over there. Oh yeah, I didn't climb over there. See? I guess, okay, that worked. Is there anything in there? Nope. Yep. I'll take that.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Let's deal with them.
That goes to you. Made it through that one.
Alright. Still not going to use my points as of yet. Let me see how far I can get without even trying to use any of my points.
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory. Or something like that.
Yo, Catman.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
It's Caparoni.
Ancient elves had a lot of them.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amulet. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path.
That dude say he's at the point of no return.
We're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of people that's been bashing this game are people that never really played Dragon Age.
We've got company. Got it.
Yeah, or Mass Effect. And one person that proved my point on that is Osmond Gold. And he sat there and said, hey, yeah, I never really played a Dragon Age game, but you know, after 8 hours, you know, I felt some sort of way. So pretty much you just actually like commenting on something that you don't know about.
We're under fire. Look
gotcha.
Watch it.
And if somebody did play Mass Effect, they probably didn't play the good Mass Effect. They probably played Andromeda, which is the worst.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Those are not large truffles. I don't care what nobody say. That is rabbit poo. They call them truffles. Try to make it sound all delicious. That ain't delicious. That's nasty. That is decent.
We'll have to take it down.
Yeah. There we go. Truffle barter.
But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Oh, I didn't explore that. Yeah,
So
okay.
you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen Harel? The real Fen Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Neb Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
Look at me going to go pick up rabbit poo. We haven't yet. We haven't yet. We're investigating.
The artifacts here.
We're going to investigate the veil.
Work like,
okay, I already read that. What am I doing?
Normal magic, but they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Yep, pretty much, babe.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Oh! Hey, they didn't do that the first time around. I thought I was about to get poisoned. Like the way that thing opened. Come on now.
These constructs! That was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. Armory.
Just found out that I don't even have to attack the boxes anymore. I just dash on through it. Oh crap, I messed that up. Okay, any gold over here? Any gold? No gold? Nothing? Nada? Yep, from now on I'm just gonna use my Black Myth Wukong logic and roll into everything.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
What?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Just be a marauder. Why you say that, babe? Oh, there they go, the dark spawn. Well, that's because the mages are aggressive in Dragon Age. They're not like normal mages.
here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Pick up a couple things, yeah. I don't know. Well, she like to stay back. I mean, I can put her. I mean, I can make her get aggressive. It's just a matter of, yeah. And I figured out how to, you know, like to change up their characteristics and personality, or what's the proper term? Not change their personality, but
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
pretty much. I done figured out how to actually like change their playstyle. So
We've got your back.
If I hold what? No, not that one, not that one. If I hold R1, I'm not trying to look at that though. If I hold R1, and if there was enemies up here, I mean, you know, like if there was enemies, I can actually like look up here and I can actually select who they need to attack and how close they need to be. And the mage would actually like go up closer. She would definitely get in there. And I can also make both of my party members like get extra aggressive. Alright, I'll show you. Okay. So I let her attack that person, and then I'm gonna let her attack that person. Me? How about this? I'll just not mess with them. See, she's close up on him right now. She's attacking.
On your right. I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn.
She got in there just for a little moment.
Different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
But I like playing the aggressive mage.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
I'm gonna do that on my next playthrough.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
I'm the most aggressive mage there is.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Give me that.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is?
Yes, I do.
I mean, it's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Anything here? Yeah. Yeah, instead of me swinging on these pots and stuff like that, I roll into them. Thanks, Black Myth Wukong.
Then the alignment means we're here. This
Yeah,
is
you
it.
want to see a
This is
dragon?
where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the
We're gonna
Novice
get there.
Fallen. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
See? She jumped in there just then. I keep forgetting how annoying the dark spawns can be. You missed, Black.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find it.
that wall.
Yeah, it does, but three or four health bars. Something that you was playing recently? Or was it something that I was playing recently? Oh, Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma 2.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see. Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Yeah, the Darkspawn ogre. Gave him that nice Kamehameha.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Ah, you dropped it.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara. What do you...
So that's the Nardis Dathalan.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp.
Alright, talk to her, wrap things up.
Ready to go?
Indeed.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil-Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nardis Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nardis Dirthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods, figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, We've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demetis Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demetis Crossing. We could go check it out. The three of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demetis Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Okay, got that completed.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can get. I think I can go. I mean, like
Let's head to the
a
dock.
little further without touching my crap.
What you hear about them?
Well, the skills and such.
Veil jumpers as it is.
Alright, getting that too. Okay. Now, all of this already rigged, so. Oh, and I forgot to save. Come on now. You're slipping, Mello. Usually you have at least like, what, 3 save slots. I almost said slave slots.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. Now it's bleeding again.
Take that down. Tell you what trips me out is that when you play games like Elden Ring and freaking Black Myth Wukong and beat them all multiple times and such,
Rook,
it's
you
like
ready
the
to go?
playstyle changed so drastically. And I realize that every time I play a game, it's like, am I getting a challenge? Drop them truffles. Ah, he ain't drop no truffles. AKA bunny poo.
Huh. The giant owl. Must be something to this.
Okay. Go in here, give me that. Okay, so I can't go through there, so now I just gotta go in and talk to Hardin and go to the next area. Okay, there was something near, I almost missed that. Okay, we can roll.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Oh, by the way, the characters must have devil fruit powers in here because none of them can swim. Especially my character. Go straight in the water and you just drown.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just...
Okay, we can roll back.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out. No exceptions.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
We'll be rewarded. All of us. Everyone. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square. We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them inside.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Melara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Yep, not at all. But you're about to get your glimpse at a dragon in a minute.
Come on, that sounds close.
Before I do that, give me that. Give me that. Hold on, let me save. We'll make this save number 4. Yeah, I usually do this. I at least have what, 3 or 4 saves just in case, especially for like Dragon Age games, just in case if I make some mistake.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them. You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
infecting my thoughts? They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the Blights everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blights everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
You want me to kill him, babe? She said she want me to kill him. Remember, I told you I played it up to a certain point, like last night. I stayed up a little late. That's the reason why the game was still in my head. So I can banish him to the Great Warden and say, hey, I can either leave him here. I can banish him to the Great Wardens. The Great Wardens actually takes this particular. They do a ritual where they drink this this blood of a dragon, and no, it's the blood of not the dragon, but the blood of what it is of a dark spawn. If the if the person is like spirit is not willing, they'll die. But if they have that willpower, they'll live. So I could banish him and take him to the Great Wardens, or free the mayor from the blight. I'm gonna banish him.
We'll send him to the Wardens.
No! I'll never survive that.
We take anyone. Even murderous traitors like you.
It's more than you deserve.
You don't understand. I've felt their power. It's irresistible.
You're going to spend the rest of your life fighting Darkspawn. That's not enough to redeem you, but it's a start.
But
be grateful I'm even giving you this chance.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
All right. Now that we're back here. Well, see, the Blight is something that actually takes place in the very first, like, Dragon Age. So in Dragon Age Origin, that's when that actually happened. But now, it looks like the Blight is actually, you know, like, it looks like we're battling not only the Blight, but we actually got to deal with the Elven Gods. So, the Elven Gods is a first, but that Blight coming back is, deadly. And we had to go through hell and hot water to get rid of that Blight. Oh, I don't need to save it right now.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
There goes Morgan.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Oh, babe, remember what I told you about if in order for you to play with remember I told you that I actually play, I mean, like in Dragon Age Origin, if you actually like, you know, like give her a baby, which is Morrigan right there, if you give her a baby in the end, supposedly it was supposed to help the blight situation. So you had to do that in order to not only, you know, like save the world from blight, and also in Dragon Age Inquisition, which is the one before this one, you get to play with the adult with her son in that particular game. Only if you did that, only if you made that choice in the previous Dragon Age or the very first Dragon Age.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orle, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
That I do not know. I don't know exactly where her son is, because I thought that I actually made the choice to, you know, like to give her a baby, and I didn't. Although I actually went through the whole entire romance like sequence with her, and I thought that was enough to get, to, you know, like get that particular ending where I gave her a baby. But yeah, that didn't happen, and I never got a chance to experience, you know, like having him in my party. But I can definitely, but I have to get the the only way I would be able to do it is if I get the old that's if I get the old, like Dragon Age. If I get Dragon Age Origin and start from the save point that I have. Dang, it says shooting blanks in the game. Dang. but yeah, if I go on ahead and like reload my save just before the blight hits, because I do have my save data, I can actually like go in and actually like give her a baby like like I'm supposed to do originally, and then I can try to play like Dragon Age Inquisition, and you know, like hopefully I can play with her son. But one of these days I might do it, but not now. I'm not going all the way back there to do all that.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If
it was, they took it out.
The same way. All the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods. And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse, we'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Check to make sure nothing's back here. Okay. Alright, ain't nothing back here. Now I can go in here and go forward. So once I do this part, I'm gonna call it on here and just chill out for the night.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Okay, I'm gonna dig into my my skills. Finally. Alright, so let's see what's the first things I did. Did that one. Chain lightning. Put that in there. Okay. I am satisfied with that. And let's see, we're gonna do the same thing with our companions. Starting in with that. Okay. Go time.
Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Indeed it has.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us.
Come on down, slut. It's taking too long.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Keep on the trail.
Take that helmet.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge. But Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
Two of them. More dark spawn coming out of those pools. Bravo scouted.
Shot. Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
At least one of them had something on them. They're trying to hold that. Okay, ain't nothing else in there. It's gone through. Time to move along. Let's see here.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, can't go up there, but there is some material there.
And there's probably another one.
Dang, she fell in.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Yeah, I'll take that base damage. I know that stagger would be great, but yeah. Nothing up there. Materials there.
Another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Ah, jump! Ah, he didn't jump. Yeah. Before I do that, let me go ahead and mess with this one. How about that?
That's one. Now to find the other.
Let's see what's behind that gate.
Okay.
Look at that.
Work, Neb.
That's one for Rook. Got company.
Let's go get him. Nice, Rook.
There we go. I can take the hit. I just need the defense for right now.
to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger. Harding? Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Is to know. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
When she touched that when she touched that dagger.
What the?
It responded to her.
I don't know how to control it. I'm in position.
Got you covered.
On to you. On the left. They're at range. They're coming from the right.
Dang it. You hit me.
They're hitting us from afar.
Nice shot. Get clear.
Ah, crap, you went the wrong way with that.
Coming at range.
Yeah. Ah, missed it.
We're under fire.
Whew. Almost got it.
Got us at a distance.
Shooting for us. Good to go again. Whatever you say. That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Yeah, that's me doing all the dodging, but you can actually block. I just don't use the block.
Your pet has
I just don't use the block.
sister. And now the
like button
magic
pretty
of
much.
The dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Then Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Can't help it, babe. Old
You said
habits.
something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
Well, she getting to the point to where her she getting to the point to where her face is actually looking a little bit better.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel...
Well, her face is not as black as it was before. She got a stitch in the top of her face, and at the bottom it's not so like it's not burnt black like it was before.
Connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense.
You're right,
Those
it is.
that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Okay, give her that.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Okay, and I think I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night. But I will put that on. Okay, saving it right here, and I'm gonna overwrite save number 4. All right, that's gonna be the end of the stream. So I will be streaming more of this though. Well, I'm definitely having a lot of fun with this particular game. Thanks, Bay, again. I appreciate it. So now you done created a monster. Just to let you know that. All right, till next time. I'm actually out.